are you laughing? You making me laugh.
Girl, I just got to.
Hey, Lily.
Hi, sister.
What's up?
But I just got through watching Home Improvement, girl. You gotta watch that movie. That movie is, I mean, that movie, that TV show. That TV show is so funny with Tim Allen. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, it was. I
girl.
remember.
Because I could relate to it. Let me tell you. You know how his neighbor comes up, you know, where the wall is, and all you see is pretty much his eyes and the hat that he
Hmm.
wears. Okay.
Yeah.
Got one just like it. Trying to see what you doing over there at your house. You know what I mean? So, you know, the other day, two times, the other day, um, we had just started seeding the yard and putting grass down because it was all dirt when we got this house. So
Right.
we're trying to grow grass, right? We got a little grass here and there, whatever. So the neighbor came up over that wall halfway up. And I think I told you something like this the other day. But anyway, came up halfway, turned a little bit, and then boom. Oh, anyway, so he said, "Oh, I see you trying to grow some grass. Yeah, we trying to grow some grass, you know." But all you see is the eyes up with the hat, right? And then
Right.
about 3 days later, same thing happened. Did the same exact thing. Oh, I see you got a swimming pool. Oh Lord, now what we gotta do? We're gonna have to get a higher fence,
Yeah.
to cover that area. Cause man, what if I want to do something freaky
Yeah.
deak? Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't need you spying on me. So anyway, but Home Improvement is so funny. I love that show. That show is funny. It's old, it's gone, but at the same time, it was a good ass show.
It
All
really
right.
was. It was funny. I loved it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm so sorry. Me too,
Yeah,
girl.
all good.
Yeah.
You know, I meant to tell you about this lady that came into my beauty salon. For those who don't know, I've been a beautician since 1995, so quite a long time. Uh, so don't
The
be trying to tell
correct word is cosmetologist. Yes, she is.
me.
Go ahead. What? Uh, uh, hey. Anyway.
And I had this lady come in. I meant to tell you, she came in with a weave. She wanted to have the weave removed and then have her hair conditioned and flat ironed and taken care of, basically.
Okay.
And in those days, I only charged $50 for that, which is
Okay.
really, really cheap. And so I started to remove her weave. And the way you remove it is the sewing pattern that they use. So you want to cut the strings, the thread that they used in the pattern that they sewed it in. So
Okay.
if it goes like this in a swirl, then that's what you want to, how you want to cut it off. Oh,
Okay.
anyway, following the pattern, I got to the crown of the head, which is like right here,
Okay.
and and when I clipped off the thread, a whole patch of her hair just laid right back like a flap,
Wow.
and, and all you could see was smooth bald scalp.
Oh. Oh. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I thought because I saw a commercial for alopecia, and I thought about her, and I wanted to tell you about her story because she had come back to me later, because I told her to go to her doctor right away, and she came back to me later, and she told me that she had alopecia. So, excuse me. Yeah, I knew that had been what it had it been what it was, only because I've seen it before, but it just is still surprising, out of nowhere, this whole flap of hair just comes off. And you're just looking like, oh my God, what happened to her head? All I did was clip the thread. So it
Oh
was,
my gosh. Were you able to finish her hair or
well,
what happened?
the doctor removed the rest. The nurse in the doctor's office removed the rest.
Oh,
I
the
had it
weave?
done, and yeah, the weave.
Uh-huh.
And then she came back and we did a wig consultation, and I was able to get her a wig and a couple of wigs, and helped her learn how to take care of them, and she looked beautiful. So, but that's what
What
brought it to my.
what's crazy is had seen a story. It was either online or on the news. I can't remember because it was a long time ago. But um, have you heard of this story? Let me ask you something. It was a lady that was having a lot of headaches, and she didn't know why she was having headaches. Okay?
All right.
She had a weave, just like what you just described. She had a weave. You got to do a little spiral, and then sew the weave on all the way around, whatever, right?
Okay.
So she decided to go get it removed because she thought it was the weave that was making her have these headaches or whatever.
Right.
And when they removed it and they got towards the scalp, she had a hole in her scalp. Okay, I'm not even done with this. This probably gross you out.
Yeah.
She had a hole in her scalp.
Okay.
What happened was there was a spider that
Oh.
got into her head,
In her hair.
her hair,
Yeah.
laid her eggs,
Yeah.
and the spider had, I guess, the eggs laid. You know what I mean? They came out, they were born, whatever. So, and they were eating whatever her tissue, whatever was in that area. So she had a big a hole in her scalp, and she ended up passing away.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh, that's horrible.
that's sad, right?
Hell yeah.
I mean, the whole time you don't understand why you got these headaches, and it was because a spider comes in and you know does what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People have to be. They have to. I think cosmetologists have to educate their people once they get their hair done. How to take care of it, washing it, uh, scratching your scalp, combing through it every single day. You can't just let it sit on your head and do
right,
nothing to it. You
right.
know, using products to take care of it. They have to have that education behind it. It looks beautiful the first day, but you got to maintain it.
Yeah,
You know,
you do, you do.
so yeah, that's sad.
So that's horrible. So let's go with the nails. You also did nails too.
Yeah, I loved doing nails. I think the first 2 years of my um, licensing, I did nails. That was one of my specialties. And I had a guy come in once. Now, this is for those who are diabetic. I had a guy come in once.
Gotta be careful because if you're a diabetic, cut them straight across. Boom. On your toes. I gotta say that.
so so he came in, and he told me he was diabetic and that he needed his feet taken care of because he couldn't reach them anymore. And I said, okay, no problem. Come on in.
I didn't even think you were getting ready to talk about toes, but okay.
Yeah. Well, they're nails.
Alright, okay. And if they coming out somewhere else, then you better go see your doctor.
All right. Yeah, couch. But and so I took his socks and shoes off, and then started preparing him for insertion into the water. And his feet were so caked and so scaly. Um, it had been a very long time since anybody touched his feet.
Mm,
Not, in a short amount of time. I mean, for your feet to get that scaly, that it's a very, very long time.
mm,
So
mm.
we got him. I hooked him up, and took care of him, um, and he was so happy that I didn't complain, that I didn't make him feel, bad about his own feet. And I missed 4 nail appointments doing his feet. And
Wow.
and the fee to do him was just $25. So he gave me $100.
Oh, how nice.
That was really sweet.
Oh, that was nice. He appreciated what you did.
Yeah, yeah. And then, I didn't make him feel bad about it. And you shouldn't. If you're going to be in that field, don't make people feel bad about their hair, their nails,
Exactly.
their skin, whatever it is you're working on,
Right.
because it's not, you're there to help them feel better and look better, not to put them down or bring them down.
Right. Right. And I agree with that. Because if I got some grays over here, I don't need you to tell me. I saw them grays when I looked in the mirror and came in here.
Yep. I was all, I was looking at my little highlights. Hmm,
Love that word.
those look like some nice highlights there.
Right, right, right. Shoot. I need to get me some dye probably in a few days. Shoot. You darn tootin'. I'm going to dye my hair. So
You
what?
you're gonna go ahead and color your jeans.
Yeah, I'm thinking blue black like I always do. You crazy. I got the jeans though, you know. So, but I also took it somewhere else.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You were all like, you are not gonna do that. Da, 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 da.
So,
I did order a laptop.
oh, what'd you get?
It's a Lenovo,
Mm.
and hopefully it has a better camera, and so you can see me better, and I'm not all freezing.
look, look, I totally agree with you on that because I just bought mine's about a year and a half ago. You
Mm,
know, because I had to get a new one. I like my laptop. You know what I mean? And it is a Lenovo, so I'm glad you got that. You know,
yeah,
so because they, yes, Lenovo, whoop whoop.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
That's what
it's
Dre's
pretty good.
computer. Dre's computer is a Lenovo also.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
That I didn't know.
yeah. I got my new nut is the cashew.
Ooh, Sookie Tookie. That's a good snack to have.
Very healthy, y'all. Very healthy.
All that protein.
Mhm. Is that your neighbor?
Yeah, I think they own like a tow truck.
Oh,
So that's
wow,
that's what we're hearing.
wow.
Yeah. So I guess if I ever need a tow truck, I know who to call.
Is it the Tim the
Home
Toolman
improvement.
Taylor?
I'm just playing.
Is that the same one? Oh my goodness.
That's without saying the name. Girl, but look, remember drive-ins?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they got them in some areas or whatever, you know,
Uh,
but you really don't see those that much.
no, not out here.
Right. So ain't nobody hopping in the what do you call it?
Well,
The
the trunk.
You're right.
Yep,
To sneak
yep,
in.
yep.
So we could all watch the movie. Anyway,
That's what we used to do.
St. Louis, Missouri. Elmwood. I know if you from St.
What?
Louis,
What?
you know where Elmwood is. Anyway, girl, they had this little area out there. And I think you told me about it because that's how I was able to go through that area. But I didn't go through that area at that time.
Right.
But they did have an area to where you could sneak in through the side on the side street and
Yeah.
then walk in and watch the movie.
Yeah. And then leave.
Right. And everybody was there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Everybody.
that you knew was
Mm-hmm.
there. So, but there was one time me and Jackie, we decided we wanted to go to the drive-in. Now we went through the right way. It was just me and her. And that was when Purple Rain was out. Remember that movie Purple
Yeah.
Rain with Prince?
Yeah.
Purple Rain, Purple Rain. Sad a movie, but
Yeah.
they did a heck of a job making that movie. Anyway, we decided we wanted to go and see that movie. Now we're sitting there and we know we gonna see some people that we know, right? So we sitting there, we watching the movie. We decided to get up and go to get what is it? Food. We'll just say,
Right.
from the concession stand.
Right.
I was getting ready to say commissary kind of condiments. Anyway, we decided we wanted to go to the. It was a concession stand, and we see who we thought was one of our friends.
Mm-hmm.
So we yelling, screaming, hollering, and you know how Jackie is. She's screaming, hollering, trying to let everybody know, that was her. So we running towards the person. Hey, we call out their name, and I'm not gonna call their name, but we call out their name. Hey, ooh, blah blah, So we get closer and closer. Soon as we got up on them, she said, "Oh, you not." The whole time we thought it was this one person, but it wasn't that person. Oh my gosh. But drive-ins were so fun. I kind of wish that they bring them back.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things that I wish that they bring them back, but they so tech savvy now.
Mhm.
You know, don't
Well,
nobody do the things that we used to do back in the day.
no, I could tell you this. This is an idea for someone who's got money to do it.
Okay,
You
let
know,
me see if
in
I
Las
can win
Vegas.
PCH. But go ahead.
Okay. You know, in Las Vegas, that walkway where they have the dome over the streets, and you're walking down the Las Vegas Strip, I think it is.
Yes, I do. It's not the strip, but it's Old Town Las Vegas. But yeah.
Okay. All right, there. So, and they have like all these lights and stuff going on. Wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be smart of someone to build a drive-in with that same type of lighting feature
Mm.
with the movie theater, with the way that we have theater screens now, and how crystal clear sound is, how crystal clear pictures are? Man, that would be out of this world.
Okay. That'll be something different. That'll be nice.
Hmm. It'd be like going to an IMAX except for you're driving.
Right. Girl,
Right.
and I love that. So if you ever go to Las Vegas, go to Old Town Vegas. You'll love it.
Yeah.
So, how's mine?
Doing good. She's doing good. She's quiet this morning. She's asleep. So
Oh, that's why you sound so, you know, low.
Yeah, I can't go.
Right, right, right. Well, today is supposed to be, it's supposed to be hot, but not that hot. It's supposed to have a little breeze. It's supposed to be windy all week. So I'll probably be talking about that all week. But I still think I'm gonna get in the pool. I gotta pick up Regis about 10:30 because he got off of work. So I gotta pick him up and then come on to the house.
Yeah. Yeah, right now it's 89 and it's 10:50 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
It's 89 degrees. It's gonna be a hot day today.
What's your high gonna be?
100.
Oh my gosh. Let me see what it's gonna be here. Oh my gosh, girl.
It was 100 yesterday too.
No, we weren't even at 100. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on, Drea. I'm gonna check right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we at 81.
See, it's hot everywhere right now. It's
But it
not even 11 o'clock yet.
but the high is supposed to be 88.
They lied to you.
You know it, Mother Hubbas. Your computers don't know everything. Y'all know something, but you don't know everything. You didn't know when it was gonna crash 1029.
Well, girl, I guess I need to get going.
Oh, but I miss
I
you.
love
Woo, woo, woo.
you.
I love you.
Love you too.
Okay,
Love
well, when Mom
everybody.
wakes up, tell her I said hi and I love her and I miss her.
I will.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye, sister. Bye, Facebook. Bye, YouTube.